Hola, amigos. I am Isa Silver in Mexico City. And in my role as a human design translator, I am now going to share with you the top 3 ways that human design could serve you starting today. And I'll do it in 5 minutes. Here's how to contact me when you're ready to understand your body graph or that of your child or your partner. Yes, it's a rabbit hole. There's a lot of information down there. And for those of you who want to study it, I do teach. But mostly I want to share this with people who don't have time to go down the rabbit hole, but want to understand themselves and other people better. By the way, I would compare that rabbit hole to law school. The amount of information and the complexity of it are comparable. Um, but boy, do I wish I had this information when I was serving people as a lawyer. It's first of all about knowing yourself. Then you can maybe understand other people better. And then maybe you can look at the evolution of humanity and without a pessimistic perspective. But it starts with knowing yourself. And this is my body graph. This is the key tool of human design. There is so much information here. And there's even more information visible here, and even more information visible here. Lots of different kinds of body graphs, ways of presenting the data, but this is what I can translate for you. It gets down to fundamentally understanding that there are 9 energy centers in every human, but we have a different mix of openness and definition. So some of us have consistent willpower, others don't. Some of us have consistent drive, others don't. There's no good or bad, it's just different. If you haven't seen your body graph, I trust this site. There are lots of sites, but this one you can get your body graph for free, and I find it most professional. Where I am now, I can easily describe my body graph this way. Here's what's consistent, here's what's open. If I wanted to get into the details, I could probably talk for 10 hours about the details, but that's not important. What's really important is to understand that the mind can lie to you about what's correct for you, but your body won't if you learn how to listen. If you learn how to listen to your body, and the body graph can show you, just like an x-ray, what is consistent or not in you, and then you know what you can really rely on from your body. And all the bodies are different. But basically, there are 4 types of boats. And I'll get to that boat slide in a minute, but did I mention self-love is a potential here? Once you understand that you're not like everybody else and you accept your wiring, life gets easier. And also life gets easier when you can understand other people. So here's a bunch of boats. They're all different. No good or bad. They're all floating. They all want to make their way, but some of them have motors. Some of them don't have motors. Some of them can pivot easily. Some of them cannot. Um, so to understand your basic hull type, like the basic shape of your boat, is really key. And your body graph will show you that. I'll help you understand that. But basically, in a family, there's usually several different types of boats. And in this situation, I love serving families. The father and the mother are from the majority type. About 70% of humanity has this basic boat shape, but their child is in a minority, and they needed to understand that he cannot move the way that they do. So no matter what kind of discipline they try to impose, they can't change his boat type, but they can accept him for who he is and celebrate what he does have going on. There's no blame or no shame when you understand its design. And then there's the big picture with humanity. What the heck is really going on? Well, cycles. Humanity's going through a cycle. And guess what? Cycles involve darkness, just like the moon, just like the sun. We don't say there's a problem with them going dark, do we? And guess what? The changes are genetic. Human design goes deep into genetics. Here's the amino acid coding. It parallels the mandala we use in human design. That's how deep this science goes. So if you are ready to understand yourself, here's your body graph, and here's me. Thanks for listening. Talk soon.